Dinosaurs attempting to establish dominance while you are on this tour. While it can be worrying and distressing to witness, these standoffs are vitally important to the way these animals select an alpha. Each dinosaur group you see in the park has a socially accepted leader. For some species, this leader is recognized as the group's alpha, but it may find itself being challenged regularly to retain its status. The most dominant dinosaur in a group is recognized as the leader. However, not all changes in leadership are the result of conflict. Some of the more social dinosaur species achieve the dominant status through intimidation alone. You may well witness dinosaurs attempting to establish dominance while you are on this tour. While it can be worrying and distressing to witness, these standoffs are vitally important to the way these animals select an alpha. During its original tenure on Earth in the late Jurassic period, Diplodocus would live on the forest edges, using its flexible neck to strip leaves from trees and plants at varying heights. For added protection, each vehicle is surrounded by aluminum oxynitride glass, so tough it can stop a .50 caliber bullet. When the fossilized remains of a bony Dracorex skull were first discovered, the spikes and knobs bore resemblance to mythical fairy tale dragons, leading it to be named Dragon King. Originally from the Russian Far East, a Laurel Titan is a graceful hadrosaur with a long swan-like neck and a prominent hatchet-shaped skull crest that is often visually vibrant in color. The gyroscopic technology will keep you upright at all times, so you've got nothing to worry about. Edmontosaurus may not have a striking cranial crest like other species of large hadrosaur, but instead receives adoration for its toothless beak, with its mouth shaped similarly to that of a duck or a spoonbill. Although this bulky hadrosaur was widely distributed across western North America, Edmontosaurus was first discovered in the capital city, Edmonton. Although our gyroscopic technology greatly minimizes the impact of turbulent terrain, it is still important that you keep your seat belts fastened at all times. Not all dinosaurs will express territorial discomfort in the same way. Our behavioral experts have become finely attuned to the earliest indications of unhappiness that stem from an animal's territorial unrest. Tropical storms have been known to occur in these parts. Please be mindful of the dangers posed by these storms, and remember that conditions can change with alarming speed. If you have any concerns, please speak to a member of staff. At the park, it is our duty to mitigate damage and injury during a hurricane strike. Our weather forecasts provide us with a small degree of advance warning, allowing us time to relay any important instructions to our park guests. Many factors can influence a dinosaur's territorial comfort. It must be content with its environmental landscape, its social grouping, and the amount of space it shares with any species it perceives to be a threat. It is easy to become distracted by the decorated forelimbs and long, thin tail of the Pyroraptor, but these diversions are drawing attention away from this predator's most dangerous weapons, the strong, curved sickle claws on its feet. Xenosaurus, the enormous scythe lizard, is a feathered theropod from Mongolia. This herbivore's meter-long claws may appear terrifying, but were in fact inherited from their carnivorous ancestors. The huge claws you see adorning each hand are primarily used to dig and forage. But if it is forced to protect itself, the towering Xenosaurus will not hesitate to use them in the name of self-defense. Unlike a number of other sauropods, the forelimbs of the Brachiosaurus are notably longer than its hind legs. This causes its back to incline, and gives it an appearance that vaguely resembles the giraffe.